Welcome back to Tommy Big Time. Here's the tools you will need to size your watch. This one today is going to be a cotter pin or a folded pin bracelet on a lady's angel watch. Model 19873. This is my ladies collection. Ruby. All gold on the left, silver, and then rose gold on the right. So this watch is a stainless steel case and bracelet with a mother of pearl dial with white crystals in the bezel. 20mm bracelet with a 40mm case, caliber 515. Now here I'm trying to show you the arrows. Pointing to them there. So you always want the arrows pointing down for the way you're going to hammer with the punch. I know you probably can't see them, it's hard to see, but the arrows are facing downward, and that's the way I'm going to put it into the holder. Pin is out. Now I'm trying to show you the pin here, but later in the video I'll show you it again, and you can see that it's a folded pin or like a cotter pin, to where once you put it in, it expands and keeps pressure on the bracelet to not slide back out. So here I'm just going to remove one more link, just so you can see how it pops out, and then actually putting them back together. So now the link came off, the second pin's out. Line it back up. Now you want to put the pin in the opposite way that you knocked it out. And you want the narrow side of the pin to go in first, and the wider side to be at the edge, and that's what you're going to hammer in. So on these folded pin design, the folded side is the narrow side, and the non-folded side is a wider side. So you go in the opposite way facing the arrows. So if the arrows are facing down, then you're going to be putting up the pin, and you want the wider side is the part you hammer on there. So I'll see I'm using the hard plastic, not the steel, because if I hit the steel against the steel bracelet, I'm going to damage the bracelet. So with these cotter pins, I always put the punch back on it and give it a couple taps to make sure they're nice and in there. The pin and sleeve, I feel they're a lot more secure. These ones scare me a little bit, so I always knock them in to get them in there as far as I can without overdoing it. And there she is, back together. So here's the cotter pin, or folded pin. Now you see the top's wider, that's the top there. I've got my hand over, or my fingers over the folded part. Now I'll show you the folded piece. Now you see the folded at the end there. So that top part is the part you always want to put in last. That's the part that you hammer in. And I'm showing you the model number 19873. Women's INVICTA Angel Watch, 40mm. White mother of pearl dial with white crystals. And so that's it. Here's some pictures. And that's how you size your cotter pin or folded pin watch. I'd like to give a shout out to Penny and the INVICTA Girl Watch Group, IGWG. Enjoy the photos. Have a great day, and as always, God bless.